This time, I would like to invite to the stage Hockey Greenville owner, Neil Smith.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks everybody for coming out. This is a great day. Even though it's the end of June, it's a great day for hockey in Greenville. You know, I want to thank everybody not only for coming today, but for coming to the Hockey Watchers events that we've had, for buying season tickets and coming to the season draft party that we had at the Philo Center. And thanks especially for putting all those entries in and helping us pick the name of the team. It was a fantastic experience, and I know all of our staff had a lot of fun in coming up with the name. Let me tell you a little bit about how we went about picking the name and how we went about doing this and everything that we've done with the hockey team since we got to this great city a couple of months ago. We wanted to have a name for everybody that meant something to you guys. It didn't mean something just to us. We wanted it to mean something to the community. We wanted it to be indigenous to your area, that said something about Greenville and the surrounding area. So when we looked at what to name the team, we looked at not only the history of the area, not only the indigenous animals of the area, not only the geography of the area, the industry in the area, the future, what the people like, and the heritage of the area. And we think that we've come up with a name and a logo that represents all those things. I want to explain to you a little bit about what we put into this, because there's a lot of elements to it. First of all, the colors for the team, as voted by a lot of you fans there, were the colors that are indigenous to the area, which are the colors of deep navy blue and white, which is on the great flag of South Carolina. So that will be the colors of the new Greenville hockey team. We have a little bit of the copper color that you all are so familiar with on the license plate for South Carolina, that beautiful sunset that you all have in this state. So that little copper band that you see in the license plate, we took a little bit of that and put it into the put it into the uniform and the logo as well to just reflect what's on the South Carolina license plate. The feedback that we got on the name from all of you was that you wanted a very tough name. You wanted a name that actually ended in S. You wanted an athletic name, and we think that we've come up with that. So what we've done is we've combined one of the great industries of this area, which is the automotive industry, and all the automotive, the people that work in the automotive industry, not only at BMW, at Michelin, and all the suppliers that go and work at the research center at iCar, and that also are interested in cycling, they're interested in NASCAR, and all the other great motorsports. That's part of the name. The other thing is, we found that when we did this sweepstakes, the highest recorded name by far, the vote was for a name, Warriors. Don't ask me why, but that's what you all said, that 55 times Warriors came out. So the name of the hockey team combines these two things. I want to say one other thing before we get started on this, exposing this great logo. I want to introduce to you a man from Simpsonville, South Carolina. He was somebody that put in over 100 entries into our sweepstakes to try to come up with the right name. But you know what? Like they always say, 1 in 100, right? Well, guess what? Mark McLamb came up with the right name. So Mark, can you come on up here? Part of Mark's family. Come on up here, you guys. Mark put in a name that he said, and in his little explanation, paid homage to the auto industry. What Mark didn't know before, I'm going to tell him right now, is he's the winner of 2 season tickets for life. So we'll be presenting him that in just a moment. But Mark, if you do me a favor, come over to that edge there, and we'll pull this down together. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the new name of your Greenville hockey. One final request of everybody. We're going to give everybody that we can a t-shirt with this logo on it. The only thing that we ask is that you put it on.